How's it going? I'm here with another Detroit Pistons MyGM mode, and I changed up the rotation just a little bit. I gave some more minutes to the starters. I really dropped down the bench, especially Lance Stephenson, and I dropped Denzel Valentine down just a little bit. I really think that this will help out the starting lineup a little bit more, and maybe it'll help us play a little bit better, because in my experience, if the starting lineup is getting a lot of minutes, then the team is usually better. Now, Lance Stevens probably not going to be happy about this. And ooh, we got an upgrade available. Let's go ahead and do the team chemistry one. There we go. All right. So, in my own experience, it has been that if the starting lineup, like I said, plays more, you'll win more games. Although Lance Stephenson will probably be unhappy. I can deal with that, because if he gets unhappy, okay, so Julius Randle, he probably wants to be a starter. That's not good. I have thought about changing that up, and this actually might be the perfect time to do it. Alright, what is on your mind? Yep, promise to change role. Our starters aren't, oh, okay, the starters I thought weren't going to like that. Let's go ahead and talk to KCP real quick here, too. Like I said, Lance Stephenson, he may get upset about him only getting a few minutes per game. But if he does get upset, we can trade him, and I feel like we'll get something back for him. Promise an extension. So I want to lock up KCP long term, because I feel like he can be an integral part to this team. What am I doing now? Let's go to the game plan first. Alright, so I'm going to move Ben Simmons to the 3, Stanley Johnson to the 6-man position. So that's how everything will be going. And yep, I'm going to keep that all the same. There we go. And let's go to the contract extensions. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, what is his potential? B-. Okay, so like a low 80s player. I like that. I might have to send him to untapped potential in the offseason to get his potential up just a little bit. A 2-year deal worth $12.21 million. You know, I'm going to go ahead and try and sign him for $10 million for 2 years. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. Actually, 3 years. Just over $5 million a year. Okay, so he still wants the 2-year deal. So let's see if we can get him for the $10 million. Okay, so we did get him. Oh, okay, we have the hometown pitch. I'm going to go ahead and use this so he will sign on the spot. There we go. So we got him for 2 more years at just over $5 million a year. I think that's a really good deal. So let's go ahead and just keep simulating. We're going to go to the 1st of January. I don't want to go to the training schedule. Simulate through date. We're going to see how we do. Yeah, Lance Stephenson is exactly what I thought. I'm going to go ahead and just look for a trade for him right now. Get him out of here. I don't want to deal with him. And I feel like we could probably dump his contract and get somebody younger who I would much rather deal with. And then we can move to a 9-man rotation, and we can have some of our rookies getting some more minutes. Ooh, Doug McDermott. Ooh, that would not be bad at all. I don't really think I need another small forward, though. Amon Shumpert. He's got a bad contract. If it wasn't for that, I would grab him. Willie Cauley-Stein wouldn't be bad, but Andre Drummond would get pissed that we got him. A first in Jose Calderon. He wouldn't get any time, and I don't know. I feel like we should try and get a young shooting guard back. Not seeing anything yet. I might go to the player finder. Actually, no, I can't get a center. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the player finder and just look for a shooting guard that is younger. Okay. So all... Oh, what the hell am I doing? Our shooting guard's under 20 years old. How many are there? Alright, well, Isaiah Cordier. Cordier. From France. He's drafted at the end of the first round. Let's go ahead and see if we can pick him up for Lance Stephenson. Oh, the trade won't go through due to cap. Let's go ahead and try and get somebody else back then, because we do have the room on our roster. Austin Rivers, but we don't need another point guard. So Brandon Rush. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can get... that's probably not going to go through. Alright, let's try and find somebody who is 21. There we go. How about this guy from the Suns? Lance Stephenson. Let's go ahead and add in our first from 2019. And our second from this year. Oh my good. Okay, so they don't even want him whatsoever. How about James Young from the Boston Celtics? Lance Stephenson. And the first from 2020. Alright, okay, so we got James Young from the Boston Celtics. He's 21 years old, I believe. And, there we go. Now we got 10 minutes that we can give the guys. Yeah, James Young. He's going to be a reserve player for us. That's good. Alright, so let's give 2, 2, and then 6 to Denzel Valentine. There we go. I like how that looks. And there, yep, that should be just about it. So hopefully we can keep simulating. There we go, simulate through date. Now we're 9. Ooh, I don't want Gortat, no. We're 9 and 11 so far. I don't think we're gonna be great this year. Wait, hold on. What was the broken promise? What was the broken promise? Oh. Okay. Yeah. That was completely my mistake. I forgot to change up the training. Julius Randle wants... Overall workload is very high. I don't know what I can do to make it higher for you. I just made his very high, so... my goodness, that was not good. That was bad. Oh, what the hell am I doing anyway? Where the hell am I going? 1st of January, there we go. If we get through this month, now we're having a really bad month. I really don't think we're going to be good this year. Although, I think we should be borderline making the playoffs, and right now it's just not looking like it, so... I'm not going to change up the game plan. There we go. This is Kevin Garnett's first year as a coach, too, so, hopefully he grows as a coach, and that'll help us grow as a team. First round pick for KJ McDaniels, and KJ McDaniels for Melo Trimble and Nigel Hayes. No, thank you. Don't want to give up, Melo Trimble. Yeah, so we're losing some games here. That's not good. I think we're gonna go ahead and have to change something up next year. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna be a good team, but hopefully we can get a good pick then if we're not so good. I think we should be borderline making the playoffs, but it's not looking like it right now, unfortunately. I'd love to make the playoffs. I feel like we could make a run, but our players still need to improve a little bit. Won't change. How in the hell is Kevin Love ranked first in rebounds? Jesus, Drummond, you must be slacking. We did beat the Cavaliers, though. I feel like if we go on a little winning streak here, we can get some things done. So let's go. We are 9th in the conference, too, so you can't forget about that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats, player stats. Andre Drummond is getting 18.9 with Ben Simmons right behind him at 18.5 points per game. That's what I really like to see. Stanley Johnson is up at 12. Still not doing what he did last year. I don't know. He's not getting as many rebounds or assists or steals or blocks. He's having a sophomore slump. Hopefully that doesn't ruin his potential. Cameron Payne's not having a bad year. I'd like to see his assists a little higher than that, but it is up from last year. Julius Randle, he's still improving slowly but surely. I think he will end up being either a good six-man or a trade piece for a better power forward for us. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 10 points per game. Really down from last year. I feel like that's because he's not a top scoring option on the team. But who knows? Who knows what it could be? Demetrius Jackson, Melo Trumbull, not doing too bad. Denzel Valentine is all right. So, yep, that's how everybody looks. Let's take a look at the league leaders real quick. Steph Curry, 31.5 points per game. I'd love to have him on the team. 99 overall. He's insane. He's got Klay Thompson with him, too. So, yeah, that's how everything's looking. So, yeah. And LeBron is on LA. He's tearing it up. He's not quite tearing it up, I guess. He's actually having a down year. I feel like I could have gotten more back from that trade, but oh well. Let's take a quick look at the standings then. In the division, we are, oh God, we're last. Half a game behind the Pacers. So yeah, we need to win every single game against the Pacers, especially even games against the rest of the division. In the conference, we are 9th. Like I said, half a game behind the Pacers, 2 games behind the Knicks. So, you know, we're not terrible, but I expected more from this team. Maybe if we had held on to LeBron. Yeah, maybe if we had held on to LeBron, we'd be better. But, you know, I think this team can do some things. So we'll just have to wait and see. That'll have to be until next time then. I'll see ya.